Good morning, guys, and welcome back to SB Racing. We are back with the lovely boys from the MRC for their GT3 World Series. This is round 9, and we are at Red Bull Ring. This is the sprint race. There also is a feature race that I'll be going live for after this as well. So, the lads have been out and qualified, and we will talk you through the grid now and get these guys underway. This is a 15-minute, 20-minute sprint race, I believe. So yeah, let's get you guys talk you guys through the grid now. If I can find the right angle. There we go. So Hirokram in pole position then. Then we've got Fabuki, P2, Phil, good qualifying from Phil in third, Midnight in fourth, Jace in fifth. We've got Mockin in sixth, Mark in another Beetle in seventh. Got James in a Mustang this week in eighth, Bowman in ninth in a Peugeot, Brucey in his beloved Mercedes in 10th, and Staffy in 11th in a Corvette. Right then, let's get these guys racing at the Red Bull Ring. And we are underway at the Red Bull Ring then, so good start. Looks like Bowman's also got a good start as they come into the first corner. Does everyone get through safely? Jason's throwing it up the inside of Fabuki there. But yeah, it looks like everybody then has got away. Come down to a big braking zone here. Be interesting to see what goes on here. Oh, 3 wide there. And Bowman loses 3 positions then in one corner. Hirokram still leads. Midnight is chasing him down. It's bringing Fabuki and Jace along with him. Got Mark who's trying to catch onto the back of him now. Mockin in 6th, Brucey up to 7th. Staffy from last place has done brilliantly, up into 8th place for Staffy then. James in 9th, P. Gibb in 10th, and Bowman in 11th. So these 2 guys have dropped right down the order. But it is still Hirokram that leads. They won't need to pit in this race, it's just a flat out sprint, so should be some good battles. They are not letting Hirokram leave though. They're just staying behind each other. Oh, I say that, Jace is looking to make a move up the inside of Fabuki then. So, will Jace get it done? Let's go on board. Thinks better of it on this occasion then. Mark's just a little bit off these guys then, but Mockin looking to close him down. Brucey up into 7th, just trying to follow Mockin. Hope that he can get pulled up to these boys at the front. So B. Gibbs got past Staffy then. Looks like Bowman's hoping to do the same, but it is still Hirokram that leads. Oh, that's Fabuki getting past Midnight then, so let's have another look at that. Not the camera angle you want to be giving us. But Fabuki gets a move done then, so it's a good move from Fabuki. Get himself up to 2nd, but this is just going to allow Hirokram to pull away now. to come down to the first corner then. So now can Fabuki catch up? Now he's cleared Aaron. We'll soon find out. Oh, and Midnight also picks up a penalty, as does Jace. So that's interesting. And so is Mark. So is Mocking going to be close enough here to take some places? Well, Mark just gives him a place there and runs it very deep on the brakes. So Mocking has got past Mark. Now Brucey's sniffing around as well then, so will Mark be losing 2 positions? Ooh. Brucey got it under control. He's looking to get a move done around the outside here. Nearly. Well, he's going to get him at the penalty line anyway, but it was nearly a beautiful move around the outside there from Brucey. Yeah, so Brucey does get Mark then, so 2 positions lost for Mark. Hirakram then setting the fastest lap of the race so far, 28.7. Still leading this race, but Fabuki is hunting him down, and Midnight and Jace have, after their half-second penalties, have just dropped off him a little bit, but that has brought Mocking into play. So Mocking looking to drag himself onto the back of these guys and start applying some pressure. So Mark is staying to the back of Brucey for now. James has caught up, as has Phil, so, and we got Staffy and Bowman having a good little battle here as well, so some good battles all round. Just go on board here then. So Bowman does get past then and gets himself up to 10th. Fabuki low 29s, so he's got some consistency. Is he going to be able to catch Hirakram up though? Because Hirakram's doing 28s in this Mustang. Oh, Midnight has picked up another penalty then, so won't have to serve it until the end of this lap, as he's already passed the penalty line. But if Mocking could just stay on the rear of Midnight, they should be able to get him. So Jace up to 3rd then. Is Jace going to try and push on and catch these guys? I think they might be a little bit too far ahead now, but we'll see. Let's go on board with Mocking then. Bit of a slower exit. I'm sure he's still close enough to get Midnight though. We'll go back to that in a minute. Is Mark close enough to make a move? No. Oh, Brucey up to 6th then, having a great race. Oh, Staffy's picked up a penalty, so just allow Bowman to pull away a little bit more. Here we go then, so does Mocking get past as well? It does, but Aaron's back up the inside. Will he get him on the exit? Some great battling. Midnight. And Mocking does get it done then, so not the easiest of corners to make an overtake, but Mocking's done it. He's going to have to defend hard into this one. So brilliant move from Mockin then, gets himself up to 4th. Brucey's caught up to the back of these guys now as well, so he expects to see Brucey start trying to make some moves. Still Herocram leads. Fabuki's picked up a pen, so all that hard work, and he's just got himself a penalty. He's got to be gutted. Jace up into 3rd. Mockin's doing well to keep Midnight behind. So as we start lap 7, Herocram still leads then, still in the 28s. Fabuki has just set the fastest lap of the race out with a 28.4, so sure be hoping to catch up with him again after that penalty. I think they're a little bit too far away for Jace to catch up. Got Mockin, who's now trying to hunt Jace down, but he's bringing Midnight and Brucey along with him. Brucey has just dropped off a little bit, or is he just playing it safe behind and hoping these two guys in front start battling, or one of them makes a mistake? Mark as well, he's just trying to stay with these guys on short. So let's see. Oh, so Phil then, will he make a move on Mark? He's thrown it up the inside. Does he get it stopped in time? He does. Oh, and who's that? Oh no, Fabuki. So let's go back and see what's happened with Fabuki. Oh yeah, and around he goes. So unluckily for Fabuki then, he's just lost it at T1. But he gets himself going again. Herocram still lethal, but Herocram's having a bit of a moment himself out of the corner there, getting it all swirly. Jace up into 2nd then. Herocram into 3rd. Sorry, Mockin. After Fabuki's lost it at T1, so these two guys will be looking to push on now, I'm sure, but Midnight is still there. Oh no, and Brucey from P5, and James as well, at the same corner. So Brucey is having an absolutely brilliant race, and he's lost it. He now finds himself down in 11th. James has managed to get it going again relatively quickly. Stays in 8th for the moment. Bowman's there. Will Bowman get the move done here? No. Looks for the switch. Bowman then looking to try and make another place. Brucey, unfortunately, now has got a lot of catching up to do. Oh, so Herocram's picked up a half-second penalty then. He's miles down the road though, so it's not going to matter too much. Mockin staying on the back of Jace. Right, so here Cram then will take this penalty, but like I said, it's not going to do much. These guys are pretty far away. Will Phil be able to catch the guys in front? Don't know, there's a couple of seconds gap there. James and Bowman still pretty close together. Brucey has got to be gutted. He's doing so well, got himself up to 5th place. Oh, so Staffy had a moment because Staffy's now behind Brucey, so Staffy must have had a moment somewhere, unfortunately. Let's go back with these guys then, because Heracram's running away with it. So Mockin's still not close enough really to try and make a move on Jace yet, and Midnight's just seemed to drop off these guys a little bit now. There's a second or so gap between Mark and Phil as well, but Fabuki's trying to catch these two down in front of him. We're at 14 minutes, so maybe James and Bowman still having a little battle for 8th and 9th, so there's battles going on everywhere. Brucey has passed Staffy, so he's closing them up, but it's still Heracram that leads, and he's miles out in front, hitting 28s for basically all the race, so it's definitely in the groove in that Mustang round here. Also Jace has picked up a penalty then. This will be interesting because Mockin looks like he's close enough to get past when Jace has to serve this penalty. Midnight's still trying to hang on to the back of these guys. So I'm going to stay on board with Jace then and see how this one plays out when he comes to serve his penalty in a minute. Let's go on board with Mockin. So will Mockin get past Jace when he serves this penalty? We're coming up to it now. And will Midnight put Jace under a bit of pressure? No. Mocking then, yeah, easily passed. Let's hop on board. Will this allow Midnight to close up to him? No, so only one position lost then for Jace. So I think P. Gibbs had a bit of a moment then because he was on the back of Mark and now he's dropped right off. Oh, Brucey and Fabuki. So Fabuki must have had another little moment because he's in 8th, and I thought he was ahead of James. So something's happened to Fabuki again, and something must have happened to Bowman as well because Brucey's got past. So Brucey back up to 9th. Was up at 5th at one point, but a moment coming out the corner, but it's a good recovery. So here a Cram then, another penalty, but as I say, it doesn't matter because the other cars aren't even in shot. Mockin done well so far, and he's got past Jace, so up to P2 for Mockin. sure Jace will be looking to get that position back. Midnight has now just dropped off these guys, so I'm sure he'll be happy with 4th. Mark, P5 for Mark so far, I'm sure he'll be happy with that. Phil in 6th. James trying to chase him down in 7th. Fabuki in 8th. Brucey in 9th. Bowman in 10th. And Staffy in 11th has just dropped off a little bit. So this is where the action is. Let's stay with these guys. So 28.5 from Jace last time round. 28.6 from Mockin. So we've got a yellow flag. So has Harrowcram just had a moment? He has. Oh. Spins it round and gets it going again. And you can now see them in the picture with Harrowcram. So he's lost a fair bit of time. And Jace also got past Mockin in the process. So let's have a look and see how this happened then. Yeah, it just in the slipstream then. Pulls up the inside. Gets it done then, so good move from Jace. Takes that position back off Mockin. And then Harrowcram has the moment, but does well to sort of get it slowed down and get it spun round quickly. So he's lost time, but he could have lost a lot more time. So it's interesting. I still think they're a little bit too far away, and he'll just find his rhythm again. So will Fabuki be able to catch James? The next lap will be the last lap, I think. Harrowcram still leads then. Jace holding on to that P2. Mockin, desperate to pinch it off him. Let's stay on board for these two guys. So this is the final lap then, so Jace has just got to keep Mockin at bay for a few more corners and he will get P2. Let's go on board. I think he's just a little bit too far away. Yeah, so Harrowcram is going to win it then. Jace will take second. Mockin will take third. Midnight, good race for Midnight in P4. Mark, another good race for Mark in the Beetle. Phil in the Corvette will take 6th. Fabuki, unlucky for Fabuki really, in 7th. James in 8th. Brucey in 9th, Bowman finishes 10th, and Staffy will take 11th then. So that's race 1, the sprint. Pretty interesting race. We've got a 40-minute feature coming up soon, so please join me for that one, guys. Thanks for watching.